Hello there, this is Cookies. I've turned 54 of EA Abysia, and we had a couple of thrones claimed, and let's go ahead and dive into the turn. So we did some remote site searching, found a Lilium Veil, which I believe is one death gem, and a broken maze, which is a pretty big deal. So we'll zoom in on that. So not only is it 2 Earth and 1 Astral, which we love both of those, we also get the Black Sorceress. And this is exactly the sort of mage I was looking for. It's a mage that can add, ironically enough, fire and earth to our communions that are otherwise just astral and blood. And we can potentially pick up some death and water access for the communions as well. With death, we get more of the fire death crosspath, which is always good to have for creating those boosters, or potentially doing some Banefire spam with blood. I mean, we have a lot of astral blood on the communions, but the astral randoms can teleport, and otherwise this mage can do crystal gear out of the box, so our pretender doesn't have to, which is also great. So love this, and we're going to start forwarding it immediately. We also do Sunlesser Horror, and we create a Sanguine Horror. So let's go ahead and see if we can take out this Moon Mage. Looks like we have a couple of float cats come in. Nothing is found. I think that was after the Moon Mage. Mammoth Grove. Yeah. And it looks like TNN moved into it. Alright, so that's what happened. And then Satis and TNN have a bit of a scrap. So we got some birds going after 1 PD. And let's see. Not a whole lot of fighting this turn, but let's go ahead and check it out. So we have a fight in Belagor between Alkara and TNN. Large army kills PD. And in this case, you can see that they've put the throne under siege. And then we go ahead and take over Strongdale. We don't find any resistance. We go over here, we can see the Satis forces disappeared. So either TNN, well, not TNN, so Chaco probably killed him. And our force is going to go ahead and move on out. And then Satis attacks us in the Earthshell Mountains, kills our 1 PD. And Tianchi attacks Femoria in Bandagor. Finds the Fomorian army. Not a whole lot here. So, let's see. Yeah, just 1 Terracotta General. The Fomorian Long Dead are pretty cool. They get... I don't know if it's just in DE, but it looks like they get some unique Long Dead, including these Fomorian Long Dead. And then the Fomorian Giant jumps in the back. This is the kit. Spear of the Morgan is good for managing fatigue, especially if you do like Soul Vortex with it. And then Earth Soften is pretty good for trapping units in the vicinity. And some armor and defense skill. Not unkillable though, but is twice born. So Femoria kills that force. Loses just a little bit of chaff. And then we get some gems and some gems. And we lose another mage to disease. So this turn, we're going to go ahead and head back onto TNN's fort. I doubt the Citus Force moves onto it, but we'll see. Additionally, I need to keep an eye out on this group, and hopefully, basically the plan from our team is my army's going to try and keep this fort safe, and Tianan's going to try and fight the Alcara army. Additionally, we're patrolling here while we build the palisade. Goodness, having trouble talking. And then we're also doing some like blood hunting. We've got this group here, kind of covering a retreat route. And we've got this group up here, also covering, they just can't patrol Macone's province. And otherwise, we're continuing to site search. We're forging a magma kid stick. Goodness. And going to go ahead and get some more spine devils, do some more site searching. Yeah, I think that's most of it. So pretty chill turn. We've started the fort here, so that's a lot of our money. So we're getting cheaper mages and still trying to max out the Burning One recruitment. And additionally, here you go. You can see the transformed dragon, Fire 4, Holy 1. So I can throw my bless onto it, which is pretty cool. It has the suite of D&D attacks, where you get the Bite Claw and Tail Sweep along with the Dragon Breath. And I think that's most of it. Pretty chill turn. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure if we react to this white mage yet. I'm waiting to see what Hinnom does. But we are getting a blood pendant for a range booster. And because this army could probably get killed by a single super combatant, we've started building a second army. And you can kind of see the spine devils here. They have the poison barbs, and then they've also got 2 magic attacks. They're pretty good. They'll have trouble hitting elves, but other than that, they're pretty good line holders. High quality troops, good morale, decent hit points, and they don't need food, which is also good. So I think that's it for this turn, and I'll go ahead and see you in the next turn in turn 55. Have a good one.